What up guys, Shadow here, and today you join me on a brand new AfterShock video. Now today, this is going to be the first kind of sit down and talk about video on AfterShock. Now, those of you who watched the first episode, you'll be like, yo, but Shadow, you haven't really played the I haven't really played the server since the server launch, so we basically haven't really done much, you missed. But I've now actually got a plan. So this episode I'm probably going to cut in some of the footage I got when I was just messing around on Discord with some of the other guys from the SMP, and I'm also going to be starting to play the SMP a bit more. I'm also going to be working on trying to fix my seam pattern. At the moment it's still stupid, but I'm going to be doing my best to fix it. Now this season, some of you may be curious about what we're building, and this is kind of a hint, and also the fact that we're out, we have a bridge going out to the water. Now the world border is just there, but that will be moving away from us as we go. I'm just going to be kind of building, I don't know whether I want to spoil it yet, but I think, to be honest, now is probably a good time to spoil it if I'm going to actually start building it, because people are going to start being able to guess basically what I'm going to be building. So this series we are going to be living in a pirate ship, which is something I wanted to try and build. Now I am going to link the video I'm going to be using and the kind of design I'm going to be using for this pirate ship that I'm going to be using as a tutorial. I'm not going to, you know, pretend that I'm not following a tutorial, because I am, because personally I have no idea how to build a pirate ship. Now on the video they said to go 4 down, so I'm not really too sure how much of this I'm going to be put in, but I'm going to start this build, and then we'll see, you know, how much I actually want to put in and so on. So we've got, this is the water level, we got 1, 2, 3 and 4, so 1 here, and we've got 3 across. Then we have a fence. I need to go grab one. So I'll probably come back to you guys after I have done a little bit work on the bottom of the boat. I want to try and get to the point where it's like just above the water level for the time being. On this boat, this little farm is going to be the wood that we're going to be using. Now on the video itself, there is basically, I'm going to be sort of keeping to the similar design, but not necessarily keeping the same blocks, because he uses grey wool and some wooden fences and some black wool. Now we are going to be using black wool for the sails, but we aren't going to be using grey wool for the boat design, but we are going to be following the same boat design in that regard as well. So that's gonna be really cool. This is about where I sort of need to estimate or start watching the video. So I'll see you guys when we are back, because I just want to kind of work out how this is meant to be built to roughly, and also trying to build this in the water. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but I hope you guys enjoy this part, and I will see you guys in a few minutes in time. Well, guys, we are back, and as you can see, we made a start on the boat, and I need to finish this. Like you, sir, meant to have blocked that. But, as you can see, we have it filled with water currently. So I am going to basically get rid of all the water sources inside the ship for the time being. And then I'll give you to have a little look around spawn and see what updates on it. And then we will end off this episode for you guys. So I'll be back when I have emptied out the ship of the water that's currently inside it. So thank you guys for watching this part, and I will see you guys in just a moment. See, once again, we have emptied out the boat of water. So between episodes, I think I'm going to move over some of our gear and stuff like that from the cut into the mountain area that we are living in at the moment over there, and we're going to move it down into this. Also, in a couple of episodes time, I will hopefully have done some more work on the bridge, on the boat itself. Let me know, guys, if you would like to see more episodes like this, where I do some build updates and things like that, and kind of just take you kind of step by step on some of the updates that I'm actually going to be doing. But for the rest of this episode, I'm not really too sure how long this episode is in length, but we're going to have a quick little look over at spawn, just so I can show you guys, and we'll also show you what we currently own in regards to mining resources and so on. So this is our main chest and inventory at the moment, so I'll just leave this on the screen for a couple of seconds just so you guys can see, and then we're going to head over to spawn. And as I go to spawn, I'm going to answer some of the questions which I'm sure you're going to be asking, that we're going to be living in a boat this season. And with that being said, you're going to have a couple of questions in regards to, like, okay, well, where's your strip mine and stuff going to be, and things like that? Well, we're going to have obviously the boat out there. We're going to take out the cobblestone walkway, and then we're going to have some boats that are going to be going backwards and forwards, and then we're going to have like a dock area with maybe a small house on the edge here, and then that will have a strip mine or a mine of some description. Also, at the moment, we do have a small farm down here with a small little strip mine downstairs as well, which you can get to by going down here. So yeah, that was basically where we ended up kind of finding our first little area. This is Danny's mountain. This is Conman's little house area. I was originally going to build the boat in this area, just here, but then it just felt a bit too small, so I thought I would go out there and build it right there. Now this is just the first 4 layers of the boat. It is going to be a lot bigger, but that's going to be the start of everything we're going to be doing in this episode. Now, I debated to myself whether I wanted to make it out there or out in this water over here, but I wasn't specifically sure, so I've decided I want to be a little bit further away from spawn, as I'm probably going to live near spawn this season a little bit longer than I did before, and I would actually like to get the interior of this boat done, because I didn't actually end up finishing the interior of my castle or towers in season 1. Those of you who are new to this series and new to me actually playing Minecraft, hello, my name is Shadow, and thank you for getting this far in the video. And also, the series 1 is going to be on my main channel, which will be linked in the description down below, and also it's on the features channel box on the channel as well. So, but I'll do a separate video on that, because I still need to do the channel trailer for this episode, and that is a lot of water. Labs. So Labs is the only one on the server at the moment. My sleeping pattern is kind of screwed, so I'm currently recording this video at about 4 in the morning, so that's going to be interesting. Breeding is currently broken, apparently, on the server. What we did for differences, for those of you who followed in Series 1, we did some differences for this season. We have MCMMO, or MCMMO, on this server. We also have some bucket plugins, just to help with griefing and some of the back-end work for the server as well. That's a lot of sugarcane. So, I just want to do a small little tour to wrap up the end of this video. I may jump around a little bit, but we're going to have a little tour. Apologies if this video is a little bit longer, but I wanted to give you guys a longer episode, as the first episode I felt was not really that informative and not really that useful, and not really kind of me. It was just me showing the intro. So we have my man Jordan's Hobbit Hole. I won't go inside because that's rude, and also go check out their channels if you want to see the inside or anything like that. They will be linked in the description down below. This is that building right there. It's going to be Dez's house, I believe. At the moment, he has a small. All of his stuff is mainly over there. We have then the spawn platform, which is being turned into a gazebo by Danny, and Labs just went rip around now. And then we have our standard community kind of enchantment area table, which is lovely. Then we have up here, as I previously went over before as we were coming back from the boat. This is Danny's area, or Danny's little mountain area, which he likes turning into a wheat farm for some reason. And I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming this is going to be part of his house. Also, then we have Zach's old bunker that he likes doing. We'll have a little nose, because I've already been in here once. So he's got a little potato farm and stuff going, and there's some chickens in here. But if you guys would like to see the building or whatever Zach has been doing on there, make sure to go check out his channel as well. Then we have Tyos, I think that's how you say his name. Not 100% sure. I'm terrible with names. But we should try his old cave. Man cave. He's got some animals penned up here with some big shrub trees, as we noticed. We also have some other builds going on. There's a build in that mountain, and also on that mountain over there. Who's when Zach basically gave me a small tour, which I may put some clips into this video. I'm not really too sure how I'm going to edit this, but yeah, they basically said that they were basically living. There was a guy living in there, or one of the members were going in there. What are you doing down there? Showing my viewers spawn. Showing. And yeah, so that's pretty much the SMP's spawn as it sounds. Yeah. Oh my god, that was really well done. Yeah. So what we will actually do is we will head down to the zombie farm. I just want to quickly show you that as well. So we'll cut to when we are down there in just a bit. video. I just wanted to say hello. So, hi YouTube, hi, how's it going? So we're gonna make our way precariously down here, but I'll see you guys at the zombie spawner or zombie farm that we have on the spawn SMP at the moment, which is gonna be awesome. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Skeleton, don't do this. Don't do this, skeleton. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. We're actually going to nick that boat when we come back. Because we're going to boat around to our boat. We're going to go into boaty mode boat face. We need a golden apple or some form of heal. Hello guys, we are back at the zombie farm. As you can see here, we're making our way down to the zombie farm. This is a place where we're going to be farming a lot of experience to get our good picks and stuff. I'll be doing that hopefully tomorrow after I've woken up, because I'm going to get some sleep after setting these videos to render out and stuff like that. But zombie, I don't know where the spawn actually is. I think it's like somewhere around, it knows it is somewhere nearby, and the zombies fall down here, as you can see, if one would like to conveniently fall down. See ya. Come on zombie, come on. Okay, well, when they want to fall down, they will actually fall down here, and then you can kill them with a sword. When we actually have the nether unlocked, it would be quicker to use an instant health potion. That would be something that we will look into when we get to the nether, because the nether is currently off, because we are planning to do it as a server event. And also we want to make the server a little bit harder for the time being as well. And obviously the longer you can't have potions for, the less ways you're going to be able to heal and such like that. So if we don't get blinded by the sunlight, we're going to head back around to the boat, which is just over here. You can just see it underneath the sun if you guys can see that. You can just see the top of the mast here, and then we're going to end all this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you would like to subscribe to either my personal main channel, where I upload World of Warcraft Legion gameplay, or whether you would like to subscribe to the Shadowlord Plays channel, or the Shadows Plays channel, which is where I do everything from Minecraft to Battlefield to Left 4 Dead Let's Plays or something. I'll be discussing that in the trailer I'm going to be putting on this channel in the next coming weeks. So that's going to be really, really fun and awesome. Basically, this is basically where I put the games I want to make videos on, but I don't really want to put them on the main channel, as I like to put my WoW stuff on the main channel. So if you're interested in WoW stuff, make sure to go over there to the main channel and subscribe there. And if you're interested to other games as well, then make sure to subscribe here as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video and you would like to see more, as I said before, make sure to be subscribed to the channel. And if you have any suggestions for what I should do on the SMP, or anyone who would like to join the SMP, feel free to reach out to my Twitter at theshadowlord1, and we'll be sure to get you all sorted out and part of the community and stuff and things like that. Because yeah, and also hopefully, if I remember correctly, and I will link the AfterShock announcement video, which I made about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. I think it's up to nearly a month now since I made that video. We have a golden zombie just bouncing up and down over there. But yeah, so I'll leave a link to that in the description down below, along with some other links which I talked about earlier in the video. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching once again. I'm going to set these videos to convert, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.